Hi, welcome to the next edition of Playing Sweet Decks. I think Sunday episode is when I do Magic content. Yeah, Sunday because Saturday is I don't know. I think maybe Pokemon. I can't remember. One of the two. Welcome to the next episode, and today we're playing a sweet deck that I've seen get a 3-3 record in a challenge. Slight modifications because I don't have access to the third Will Breaker. So instead, I put a Titan of Industry. They're kind of very similar cards, except this is a ETB trigger, not a cast a spell trigger, and it doesn't get reanimated from our yard. But besides that, other thing is I put a Ulamog in instead of a Emrakul, so it's a pretty good card there. Now this deck we have Grazer, Grab, Glimpse, Grapple, Kha'Zix Return. So we try to mill this in our graveyard, get it back later when we cast one of our Eldrazi's. Explore to fill our yard up, gain life. Cavalier Thorns, Overlord. Nice mid-range pieces. We have Lumra. Since we are a self-mill deck, we could get some lands back. Titan of Industry, Breaker, Eye of Ugin, one Ulamog, a couple Emrakul, and that is the main board. Sideboard, we have a removal with the merchants, a couple Gargaroths for decks that like Phoenix, where it's a nice 6/6 body against a Phoenix with reach. Ugin for grinding matchups, Charm for flying matchups, Graveyard Hate, Rua Cathar, just a sweet card against combo. That is red green ramp for Pioneer. Let's dive into some games. Tap land, go. All right, Cliffs. Just play that on green to go. Just play some Mutavault. All right, I don't think I need that, so go ahead. So we're just slowly sitting here. I mean, if he's not going to apply pressure on us, we will definitely win this game. Most likely. Because we have so many big bombs. All right, plays a Fable. All right, play the Explorer. Play land. Go ahead. Croxa. Throw away. You definitely are two lands away from that. So, yeah, I figured he's going to have removal for that one. And we're going to play the Forest, I think, so that we have a colorless card. Colorless land. Graveyard Trespasser to get rid of the Explorer. Thinner decks, they go. Now we definitely need to wait for the Kha'Zix return until after attacks. Sadly, he didn't turn on the Mutavaults. Annex. Come on, deck. Why didn't you just tap down the Sunken Citadel? Okay. He probably has removal for the Haunt Woods. He might not. We're at 10. Oh my gosh, we're not going to draw the lands, huh? And now we're kind of just dead, aren't we? Because we're just not finding lands. Or non-lands. Now, if he plays Croxa, he wins. Sure. That's just... We just drew too many lands. Now, question is, what am I even cutting here? We're already pretty favored in this matchup. Maybe Grapple, Explorer, and a Grazer. Frillbacks for the Annex, I don't like that. Tap land, go. This time we have big boom booms. We drew the land we wanted. Go ahead. FOMO. I think I just try to get me to the World Breaker as quick as I can. Get rid of the land. Alright, so if I put 6 in there, if I do double these, pop, pop, would that be worth it? So I would need 8 mana. Alright, gets frisky. Get rid of the Fable. Another Fable. No attacks. Hit ya, go. Harvester. Got it. Run it back. This is a Grazer, hopefully, is good hand. So in this situation, of course, we're definitely going to put down the Citadel on green. Say go. There's a FOMO. Might also drop down this district. No more lands, please. Go ahead. Dotsies takes the Cavalier. Definitely not taking the Cosmic's return. It's probably the Cav. Now what? You're not going to waste a Fatal Push on a Grazer, right? Croxa. Get rid of the return. Emrakul. Interesting. Play a Frillback. So I have two options here. I could definitely get rid of the Croxa, which is a long-term play. I think that's the correct line. Otherwise, I get rid of the FOMO, but I I don't think the FOMO is where I need to be. At least I got something to do this turn. Then my deck. Shove in there. Might as well try to get this game over with. So the question is, can I get this Emrakul down? All right, nothing. Swing in there. Emrakul. Decline. We'll take the Fable. Trespasser. Eat the Fable. Swing in there. Pass. So they draw another card. So they go. How to get rid of an Emrakul, though? I guess you got to make a body. Yeah, got it. 1-0. Let's get into the next. Land Grazer Citadel. Green, go. Merfolk. Go ahead. Next turn we should go with the Cavalier. Now, what do you do? Okay. We'll take that. Cavalier. Take the Sanctum of Ugin. Go ahead. Pilgrimage. Do you bother attacking? Probably doesn't. The Cosmos return has to be the thing that wins me this game. Clean up these boards. He taps down, so he doesn't have a protection spell like a Hexcatcher. And, yeah. Let's get rid of the board. Hitcha. There's definitely an argument. Maybe I should have set it there. All right, so he's going to go ahead and get frisky here. Or he's going to turn it on so he could play another card. Yep, and get a 1-1. I respect that. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Emrakul. Take that action. Decline. Sack it. Get a World Breaker. Smack you. And got there. So against this matchup, they don't have flyers. Not really necessary. I guess it's just Emirates for a little bit of a target removal. What am I cutting for it, though? Maybe 1 grapple, 1 grazer, 1 core, and a grab, run like that. This hand can be very slow, but well, hopefully this doesn't mess us up. All right, I kind of want to draw a grazer. That's not a grazer. All right, he's definitely going to go wide here. Very quick. forest. All right, go ahead. This might be a very bad hand. So you're going to leave up the Hex Catcher? No. That's not too bad, but I do need to do it now. Otherwise he can maybe he's gonna tap them down and draw one card. Okay. So he can't make this big enough to stay alive. But he does get to replace a card. Now we do take a damage and he makes a 1/1. Alright, so a Adept. And plays the Adept. Or the Scoot, I should say. And then hits me for 2. Another body. Okay. Makes a body. Makes another 1/1. I need to draw something good soon. Go ahead. So next turn we could World Breaker, eat the Pilgrimage, but that might be just too late. And that wipes the board. So we need to stay alive one turn. And pray that's enough to get there, because if it's not, we have a really bad chance. I just need to stop as much damage as I can. Now, if he just taps out for this, that makes everything a 3/3. It's probably enough. Okay. Get rid of the Pilgrimage. This is all I got. He could easily just put down Hexcatcher, sack his board, at least counter the Cosmic's Return, but actually, does this even cast it? Yeah, no, it doesn't cast it. So technically it doesn't, you can't counter it. So the only thing you can counter really is the World Breaker. But you probably don't play a lot of creature. You can keep this around for sure, right? But I don't think anything else can stay. Tiebinder. Yeah, that's GG's. Counter this. Probably cut a Grazer. Put up a Grapple, I guess. No. Let's do a Glimpse. Run it like that. Tap land, go. Now here comes the question, right? Do I, after Glimpse, when do I want to leave up Cosmic's Return? So I think I have to play the Overlord next turn. Right? Because if I don't draw a land, then I'm pretty bad. Adept, sure. Yep. So that's something I have to do. Go ahead. Kamana. It hits for 4. No. Alright, Explorer. Go ahead. Draw a card. I need something quick. I can't be stagnating on 4 lands very long. So he can put a counter on everything. Razor is not helpful. Go ahead. As I gotta make sure I play around the Hex Catcher. But a cash grab. There we go. Go ahead. We have another blocker now. That's good. That's a positive. Let's try it. I mean, he probably has a counter, but... Test the Talents is pretty good. I should have done it on his end step so that way I can resolve something better, but I should be able to resolve whatever I want here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I could easily play a land. I'm 1 away from the World Breaker. I could get it with the Explorer. Play land. That's pretty reasonable. There we go. There's a land. That's actually some sweet synergy. Get rid of that, I guess. Tidebinder. Sure. Stop the cast trigger. Go ahead. Maybe I should have just attacked with the Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Make sure I have my land for the Emrakul. There's the Pilgrimage. Take it. More lands. Do you have another Tidebinder? I'm going to decline that one. I guess it's pretty good to sack it because I just get it right back. All right. Might as well drop down the free blocker. Go ahead. Next turn is when I start attacking the Emrakul. Attack with Emrakuls, play Emrakul. But I don't know if I'm going to win this because all my Cosmic Returns are in the exile. There you go. Yeah. And you draw a card. He probably just taps down the Mind Springs, pumps his whole team. It makes it pretty much harder for me to be able to win or stay alive, right? Seems like the most logical choice. You just do maybe X's 2. I mean, 2 counters on each merfolk. I guess put 1 counter across. That's also a lord. All right, scoop it up. 1-1 record. Let's get into the next. Anybody in chat? All right, did it go? All right, so cauldron. So cat, huh? Cash grab. I think that's a reasonable approach because the forest we just get back with the explorer. So Junsack. Play tap land. Go ahead. Mayhem Devil. All right, gain of life. Go ahead. Plays a cat, sure. An oven. It's a pretty good card right there. This Titan of Industry has to get rid of the oven. Take it. All right. So the question more is, how do I play this card? Do I make a 4/4 or do I gain life? All right. Seems pretty good. So the opponent can deal 3 to me. I don't think there's a world where I actually need to use this glimpse and get a forest. Go ahead. So I'm gonna cash grab, try to get back an actual payoff and not just a land. Oh my gosh, not a Yigra. Alright. Ah, so annoying. Rail back seems to be about it. Trim on grazers and a grapple. Run it like that. I don't think I need the Cosmic's return. Tap land, go. A Verge. Do you have a Thoughtseize? Yeah, takes the Explorer. Land, go. There's the oven. Green, go. So this should allow me, I think, to play the Cavalier. Actually, Lumra is probably better. So how fast I get this down, the better. Probably a Devil. Thoughtseize. Takes the Lumra or the... Okay. Interesting. I don't want to reveal that I drew that, though. Take the Sanctum of Ugin. Go ahead. All right, Devil. Sure. Play a land. Hitcha. Let's go ahead and do it. Seems fine. Go ahead. Another oven. I need to draw a big boom boom here. Sacks there. Probably goes for the frill. I mean, he could do another sack, make it a 1. Harvester. I guess that technically counts. You sack this, pay into the blood token. You got my frill back. I mean, that's fine. You're kind of going down on total board presence just to get rid of a frill back. Please give me a card off the top. That's interesting. What am I hitting here? Probably the green source. Sack that. Got it. Run it back. Thoughtseize takes my explorer. Maybe I should put their return to the bottom, but we'll see. But I do like the synergy between this and the Sanctum of Ugin. It's kind of really powerful. All right, even though we just drew that, I'll reveal that. That's interesting. I think I have to take the ramp. That gets me to Lumra. Playing lands, I go. So we need to get to turn 4 for this Lumra. Thoughtseize. Okay, it takes the Lumra. Oh, it takes the Kozilek's return. That's even better, though, for me. So we'll play Sanctum of Ugin, say go. At this point, we need to get the lands we want on board. In case he ever has like a go blank, which I don't think he would, but there's a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So now we play Castle Garenberg, take 3. Okay. Say go. So now we get to Lumra next turn. Mayhem Devil. We take 5. We're at 9. We're essentially at 8 at any point in the game. a 7, so it makes no point. There's no purpose. There's no purpose to try to put this, or which land to play here. We just play this tapped. Go ahead. Hopefully that reduces some of the aggression. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're one away from a Ulamog. Get rid of the Blood Tithe Harvester. Because if all else fails, he copies the Blood Tithe Harvester endlessly. I ain't having that. Is that enough to be sacked? Okay, he gets my face. He is one cat short. Sadly, we don't have it. But now he makes a copy of the devil and wins, right? There's not a lot I could do with this. We were just one land short from Ulamog, getting rid of both of these two, which would have allowed us to potentially stabilize a little bit, but it would take a lot, really. So we can gain 2. Is your goal to make the Ygritte big enough? But the issue is, I guess I only gain 1 from that. But I lose to that trigger. Yep. All right. Well, what are you going to do? 1-2 record. Let's get into the wrap up. All right. So what did we learn this week about this deck overall? 1 and 2, we definitely got flooded in certain games. But that, I guess that's part of the equation, playing 27 lands. So, I mean, that's just the reality you're going to have to deal with. But I said, I do love the synergy between Sanctum of Ugin, the Ulamogs, and the Eldrazi's, plus Ice Till Explorer. Really powerful synergy. Playing it back from your graveyard, allowing you to keep getting all of your Eldrazi's out of your deck. Really good effect. So overall, I do think that's a pretty good reason to actually play the deck. Now, you definitely could update the deck and tune it, keep tuning it. It's definitely, I think it was a solid first draft. I don't know how much the original person tested this deck before going into the challenge, but I do think this is a solid start. Now, you definitely, like I said, I would tune it more. Maybe you do want the 4th copy of Explorer. I don't think technically I was playing it. I mean, I don't think I took one out because I don't know what I would have replaced it with. But another world breaker, definitely probably worth it for sure, right? So that way you could have more triggers for Sanctum of Ugin. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this list, and I'll talk to you guys next time.